Everyone demanded a comics-accurate Wolverine, and we finally got the canary yellow uniform. But is he technically comics-accurate? Wolverine is 5'3" in the comic books, but no one wants him to be that comics-accurate. The fastball special is really midget tossing when you think about it. A superhero being comics accurate can mean different things depending on the run, writer, artist, or the original era. So who really decides what is comics accurate for a comic book or film? Did you know that in 1974, in The Incredible Hulk number 180, Wolverine's first ever appearance, in the last panel of the issue, Wolverine was not a mutant. He did not have claws that popped out of his forearms, no healing factor, and he was originally meant to be a one-off villain, never to be used again. Hey, what's good? It's your boy Ace from pfadvice.com. Like, share, subscribe, get notified, hit the bell, leave a comment, join the movement. Thanks for subscribing. When most people think of Wolverine, they think of Hugh Jackman or X-Men cartoons, comics, or video games. They assume the backstory of the character was set in stone from the beginning. It was not. When Wolverine made his first appearance in a comic book in 1974, he was barely a whisper of an idea. He had no backstory and was just a sketch of a character. It would take decades for him to be fleshed out. Wolverine made his debut in The Incredible Hulk number 180 in 1974, but he only appeared on the last panel in a cameo. He made his real full character debut in the very next issue, The Incredible Hulk number 181. Most comic book fans count Incredible Hulk number 181 as Wolverine's real debut, but again, it depends on who you ask. Now, I did a lot of research, but one helpful site was the Brevoort Experience. He is the legendary Marvel Comics editor, Tom Brevoort. Link is below. Now, originally, Wolverine didn't have a name. He was known as Weapon X, and he worked for the Royal Canadian Air Force. He had enhanced reflexes and strength. That was it. He was not a mutant. The original plan for Wolverine was he was going to be a Wolverine mutant that was mutated into a man, but they scrapped that idea. Writer Len Wein, or is it Len Wein, co-creator of Wolverine, imagined that his claws were part of his gloves. So, in The Incredible Hulk number 180 and number 181, Wolverine's claws never retract into his forearms because they are part of his gloves. Hey, visit pfadvice.com. pfadvice.com is a personal finance and comic book entertainment site. I write weekly columns there. We cover comic book reviews, comic book entertainment and news, collectibles, personal finance advice, and more. pfadvice.com is owned by District Media. I want to sincerely thank them for sponsoring this video. Now, you gotta understand, back then, this was just the beginning. Wolverine did not have a healing factor back then, not yet. He is mentioned as Weapon X, but the Weapon X backstory was not developed yet either. The character was meant to be a one-off villain. Believe it or not, we weren't supposed to see him again. Just imagine American pop culture, comics, and superhero films if Wolverine was scrapped in 1974. He made 2 appearances that year. In 1975, Marvel relaunched the X-Men with a much more diverse cast, and they added Wolverine. The retractable claws, the modern costume without the whiskers and the mask, his bub catch line, the healing factor, the bone claws, which was added like over 2 decades later. The mythos of Wolverine was created bit by bit, year by year, over the decades. He didn't start out as the Wolverine we know now. Wolverine was just a sketch of an idea in 1974 and only made 2 appearances that year. If Marvel had forgotten him or kept his one-off status, he would have been forgotten in history. So who is truly the comics accurate Wolverine? The 1974 version or the modern version? You decide. Comment below. Thanks for watching.